Wow, what a beautiful streetscape. This is Roger. I'm on location in Masons Bend with commercial real estate developer Brian Smith with Regent. Brian, tell us why Masons Bend. I mean, this is a residential development from Crescent Communities. Tell me why this is important on the commercial landscape.
You know, Roger, households and people fuel all types of commercial real estate development, whether it's residential, multifamily, apartments, hotels, or it's retail, or it's warehouses. Rooftops are what drive development. So the exciting thing about Masons Bend is you've got higher household incomes, price points starting at $300,000 and up, and you've got a lot of new people coming into what is really the frontier of Fort Mill. It's the first exit off of I-77 over the Catawba River. So this is the frontier of Fort Mill.
Well, I'm in my experience, again, I do residential real estate all day, just like you do commercial all day. Masons Bend is a 450 to 650 client, more like probably 5 to 7 without blinking. I mean, these are great homes. Not only do you have Fielding Homes from Crescent, but you have Canaan Group, who built out Audrey, it's legendary, as well as, Saucy Burbank. So tell me what commercial possibilities, because I had not heard this until you told me, are available here in Masons Bend.
Yeah, people today want to live, work, and play all in the same place. We've seen developments like Ballantyne, Baxter Village, Kingsley, all take off because of the live, work, play component. So what you've got here is you've got the #1 school system in South Carolina with Fort Mill. You've got great residential housing.
Right.
And so you've got an opportunity for an office developer to come in and build Class A office. You've got an opportunity for retail users, multifamily apartments.
Well, what are we seeing here on the left? I mean, on the right, we've got Canaan Group and Saucy with great housing.
So on the left, you've got 15 acres of raw land ready to be developed and ready to be built out. And
really?
And you've got on the right about 80 acres of raw land ready to be developed and built out.
So as a commercial real estate broker, who are you looking to help here, and how can you help them?
Yeah, so we're looking and targeting users that want to occupy space like this, whether it's a grocery store, an apartment developer, a hotel developer, anybody that wants to come in and kind of be a pioneer and take down space. Obviously, in the future, once a lot of the infrastructure and utilities are in, there'll be opportunities for tenants, people that want to establish their business here. So the sky's the limit.
So if a developer wanted to say a number of acres, who are they going to, send them? Who's going to buy from them? Who's going to lease from them?
Yeah, so the nice thing from a development standpoint is you can come in and take down a larger piece of land and then sub-parcel it out to your banks, your dentist office, doctor's offices of the world, and your smaller tenants, once you've taken down the bigger piece.
So we're here at the Circle here. We're just, a minute away from exit 83, I-77. That's important. Why?
Well, it's really about transportation, because you've got an opportunity to go south to Rock Hill and Columbia on 77, or you're just 7 miles off the North Carolina border into Charlotte.
So the Catawba River, man, I love that river. It runs all the way through Lake White. Look at all this new stuff. What's going on here?
So you've got brand new commercial development going on both the left and the right side of I-77. So this is really the frontier for Fort Mill.
So we're heading on I-77 south. We're going to hit the Catawba River in a minute. That distinguishes Fort Mill from Rock Hill, correct?
That is correct. It is the gateway to Fort Mill.
So what's available where we're headed?
So where we're headed, we've got Riverwalk, which is a brand new master plan community that we'll be talking about with, again, plenty of space for apartments, residential, retail, and office, mixed use, industrial.
So if somebody wanted to contact you to either buy a parcel and build, or even to lease, how would they get a hold of you, Brian?
So I can be reached at 704-910-9518. That's 704-910-9518.
Now, somebody was not a this is transportation mecca right here, right?
Oh yeah, this is it.
So if somebody wanted to maybe buy 20 or 50 acres, but they wanted to lease the space, what kind of a business would be looking for that?
So on the leasing side, it could be any type of industrial flex user. It could be a retail restaurant group. or it could be an office tenant.
Great. Thanks so much, Brian. And the name of your firm and your number again?
Regent Commercial Real Estate, 704-910-9518. That's 704-910-9518.